Hi, I'm Meg.
And I'm David.
Welcome to The Average Vegans, a podcast to help you live an attainable vegan lifestyle. We're not the ripped influencer vegans you hear about in other podcasts. We're just some ordinary people living in the South, eating plants and loving animals.
All right, and on this episode, we're doing a vegan ice cream taste test.
Oh my God, my favorite words all in one
Right?
sentence.
We've done we had some serious episodes. We had some deep conversations, and we like using the show as the excuse to eat some tasty treats.
An
You're welcome.
excuse to do something fun and lighthearted
Yeah,
and have ice cream for months.
right. Have ice cream in January.
Good point.
So in the northern hemisphere, when it's like 28 degrees outside, at least where we live. But hey, man, it's warm in my house.
I had to put more blankets on just to be sure, I'm going to start shivering because I'm forced to eat so much ice cream.
What should we do in January? It's cold. It's super cold. Should we taste should we taste this like maybe it's like vegan hot chocolates? Nah, I'll do ice cream.
Nope.
Why?
Are there enough flavors of hot chocolate, of vegan hot chocolate?
Oh, bro.
Are there? Okay.
I don't know, man. Just give me time.
I have one that's really good. I haven't tried any other ones.
There's a few. I think that there's a lot of like small brand. Anyway, I could talk about food forever.
We're talking ice cream.
We're talking ice cream today, man. I think that's probably one of the hardest things because everyone loves a little treat, and people always talk about which one's the closest to a quote real thing. And I think you and I kind of got a good cover. We got different brands, different flavors, different types as far as what makes them up, and you got a mix and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing because people tell me well, I miss ice cream or miss some sort of usually people miss dairy products.
Yes.
So usually the hard thing to find is I want to find an ice cream that's I remember it, like my Ben and Jerry's or whatever.
Well, Ben and Jerry's does have non-dairy ice cream, and it is delicious. We did not include that on this list because you can get that just about anywhere. It's pretty common now. So we picked some smaller, maybe, well, some of them are a little lesser known brands. Yeah. Some of mine I've never heard of before. I just picked them up because of this episode.
I think one of yours I know I have.
I don't even know how to pronounce one of mine, so we'll get to it.
All right.
Yeah, so vegan ice cream is going to have a different base to it, right? So it'll either have cashew, coconut. I think you have some oat-based ones.
Yeah, I didn't oat milk one.
Yeah, I think I have one that has oat milk in it too. You can have an almond milk-based one. Any kind of nut milk can be used. So, I mean, a lot of mine seem to have coconut in them. And it could be, it varies whether it's a lot of coconut or just a little bit. But, there's a lot of different options out there. And like we did, you can always kind of get a little bit of everything and see which ones you like. Maybe you like a different base than we do. So I didn't just taste test these. I made my husband taste test, and I made my 16-year-old daughter try some. Force them again. Just so mean.
How'd you taste test it though? Do you have a spoon in it? Do you just shovel in it, or were you
I put them on the table fancy? And I gave him a spoon, and I was like, okay, you get one bite of each, and you tell me what you think, and then we go from there.
Okay, yeah, I had a little small dish, and I'm just I'll take a bite and go. Mouthfeel.
So fancy.
The inhale thing you can do with wine. I had a little spit cup. No, I spit that out.
I had to take several bites.
Sorry, everybody, hit my mic. Yeah. And I was like, I know what okay, it tastes delicious, and just ate the whole thing, just all over my face, and my beard, and had to wash off. It was glorious.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's start talking about some different options when it comes to vegan ice cream. We'll do my first one. Let's do Cool House. Awesome dessert. Great name. It also has a really great label. I don't know if that matters to anyone, but I like the way packaging looks. And it looks cool. What?
Now, it's a cheat name. It's an
Okay.
awesome dessert. Like, okay, you gotta cut,
God.
you gotta pull the name back. It's a bit. You're planting the seed. That's not fair. So come on, Cool House. You gotta give some leeway here. You're just trying to plant that seed.
They're very proud of their product,
Well, as you
okay?
should be. Cruelty free. It's
So
always
we
proud.
tried the peanut butter fudge chip. It is like a coconut base. It's delicious, but it is hard as a rock. Like it doesn't it takes like you literally have to like set it out for 20 minutes before you can get a spoon in there to get a scoop of it or microwave it if you really want to. Like we could not get into this ice cream. It was so hard that it took away from the pleasure of it, but it is our number one favorite out of our family, like our family overall score. It was our number one.
And
It's
that
very creamy.
okay.
Once you get into it, it's very creamy. So
Interesting.
I'm not sure why it's so like like it doesn't want you to
Hmm.
it. That's how like solidified it is.
Yeah, because I noticed that too with coconut ice creams. Usually, like even mine was pretty hard. And as I was doing this, I was trying to think about like because I'm running my words together, everybody. I'm sorry. While I was doing this, I was trying to think of like what I normally get because I got flavors and brands I don't normally get, and I realized like most of the time it's like a coconut base. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So, and I wonder if it's a coconut thing. If it's just
It
being
might
hard.
be.
Because like usually coconut gets used because it's like it's coconut milk is high in fat. It's like it's really thick and creamy,
Mm-hmm.
heavy as fat. So I was thinking about how the fat and it freezes. I wonder if that causes it.
I know this one I think has coconut cream and it's no nope it's the next one that has coconut cream, excuse me. But this one is like really really good. It does have like that rich peanut butter flavor. It's very pretty ice cream, like visually appealing. It's like a vanilla and it's got like rivers of the chocolate in the peanut butter and it has real baby chocolate chips in it that you can see and it's pretty
So it's kind of
impressive,
swirly
really
almost.
good.
It's like got the
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I have recommended for sure. We all do. Just know it's hard. You're gonna have to let it sit out for a while. Okay, this is just how it is. Do you want to do one of yours
Yeah,
now?
I'll do mine because you did four and I got three, so we can alternate.
Yes. Hmm.
So the first one I have on here is so delicious. Again, man, it's marketing, man. They're just planting those seeds. It's not fair.
See, they're just as bad as
Uh,
awesome dessert. Come on.
right, it's fair. And this was the banana Foster one. It was cashew based.
Mm,
It wasn't as hard to get out as the coconut based ones are. It was probably among the three that I got. It was like the medium as far as getting out. And I took it right out of the freezer. I didn't. That's part of it too. I wanted to see like it was just scoopable right out
right.
of the freezer, or if I had to like heat the spoon up or nuke it for 2.5 hours or whatever, make soup, just try to get it out of there. I think it was the creamiest compared to the two that I got. One was oat, one was coconut. Very strong flavor.
Okay.
Um, I think it was probably if you're someone who doesn't like a lot of like pow like in your face like really heavy, it probably was not a good choice for you. If you like more of the subtle, soft, delicate flavors, or if you're sensitive to like really strong flavors, probably So Delicious might be a little heavy for you. I've gotten So Delicious flavors before. I haven't had the banana Fosters. I got the ones I haven't had before, and I noticed that with theirs, I love like a lot of flavor.
I do too.
And growing up, my mom would cook. She was like, my mom did not play with spice. She was all about spices. So I grew up with a lot of heavy flavors. So I need that. I do that when I cook, and I do that. Most things I have, I need strong flavors because I'm so used to having all that, and not I don't like bland stuff. Um, but yeah, I mean, for me, this is my top one. Honestly, I probably shouldn't like worst to best kind of thing. But you did your top one first, and my top one first. This is my top one. It was easy to pull out. It had a creamier texture. I'd say is the closest to like real ice cream texture for me.
Right. Hmm.
Um, and it again strong flavors. But I don't know. Again, cashews tend to be heavier in fat as well, but they're also a good replacement. People use them for like cheese replacements a lot,
Yes, a
like
lot.
cheese
Yeah.
sauces. So for them to have kind of like that like creamy dairy kind of aftertaste to them
Hmm.
is good. And as far as aftertaste goes, it didn't like wasn't it wasn't like a bad aftertaste. It did
Right.
have kind of like that. It wasn't too sweet. It was just very. It wasn't. It didn't stay with you for too long. But it kind of lingered and kind of went kind of wisped away. But it wasn't. It wasn't like 2 hours later. I'm like, I still take Bananas Foster's. It was kind of like, oh, that's good. And now I keep going because a lot of times you get something that's if it's too strong, you're like it's too rich, it's too heavy, and you're like, okay, it's just again a hit in the face. If it's too light, you eat it really fast and you don't have anything left. So anyway,
I
I'm
think I've
gushing.
had the vanilla so delicious or something like a vanilla bean, I think, and it
Yeah,
was delicious.
yeah.
Again, from so delicious. Oh my God, I'm so lame.
So they have a mint chocolate chip. I think it is. It's like and it's mint. It's like in your face. But I mint chocolate is like I like that flavor.
You sounded
Um,
like Batman.
mint. Where is she? Anyway, where is she? Anyway.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I like strong flavors. It's very mint and chocolate chips are in it. It's in
Mhm.
your face. So I got so delicious because that strong flavor to them. Although I don't because they have cashew and they have a coconut one. They have
They
things that
do,
do,
yeah.
and I usually get the coconut one because that's just what I get.
Hmm.
But this I purposely got a cashew one because I don't think I've ever had a cashew ice cream base before. So this one is again creamier, stronger, a strong flavor, which is typical, so delicious. But again, if you're someone who doesn't like a lot of heavy, strong flavors, you might want to kind of back off this one or have like less of it at a time.
Right. Okay. All right. My next one is the one I can't say properly. Oh, that's not good. All right. Van Leeuwer?
Lure, lure, lure,
Lure?
lure.
Okay. Okay.
My it's Van Lure. Get that
This is really
got that damn Van Lure ice cream, man. Don't you get it? You got that Van Lure ice cream? I'm from Georgia, y'all. I'm allowed to do that.
don't make me laugh.
Okay.
We
Oh,
got
can I make you snort laugh? It'd be fun.
no. No, it would not. I
Oh,
got
dang,
the
aggressive.
strawberry flavor. And it is oat with a bit of coconut in it too. It's like they were like, let's combo all this. Um, my husband and I didn't like it as much. He doesn't like coconut, and it's a very strong coconut. It's like more coconut than strawberry, which is a bummer. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm spoiled. I kind of want a strawberry ice cream that has like chunks of strawberry in it,
Yeah.
and this like doesn't. It's kind of just I don't know. It almost feels like that like a strawberry daiquiri. That's kind of but like
Mm,
lame on the strawberry part of it.
mm.
But so my husband and I didn't really like it as much, but our daughter loved it.
Hmm.
She was like it was in her top, I think it was number 2, and we had it in like last place. It was
Huh.
weird. I was like, okay, glad I asked, glad I asked. So maybe it's because she's younger. I mean, she is 16, not that much younger, but so maybe it's because she has like a young palate and she's not used to like trying a variety. She's very very picky about what she eats. She's still the kid who would rather have macaroni and cheese than anything else. Like, so she's not real adventurous. So a
Right.
basic strawberry ice cream makes sense. But that's really what it is. It's just like a basic strawberry. It's not great. And if you like coconut, you may love it. If you don't like coconut, this is not for you.
Hmm.
It is creamier than the Cool House. It's not as like hard as the other one, but I wouldn't say it's like it's not a so delicious creamy. It's not
Yeah.
yeah, it's not that. So I wouldn't say that I would highly recommend that this
Van Lure.
Lure.
Van Lure.
I can't say.
Well,
I can't,
you're
the
from
second I
Florida.
go
You
to
can do
say
that,
it,
can't you?
my brain goes, that's just too many vowels. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, that's many vowels, but you have two coconut.
Shush.
You have like 9 O's in the word two in these notes,
Listen,
but
there's 7 O's and 2. Get over it, all
okay.
right?
Is that the right number? Did you count that? That's pretty good.
No, but that
Oh,
if
okay.
it is, I should get an award.
You really should, because I'm gonna say 8. I don't know.
I think there's 8.
Now when I count, what kind of after? And I'll
You're
let
making
you
me
know
laugh.
if I
Yeah. So I mean, maybe if I had tried a different flavor of this brand, it might have been a little bit better, but I don't
will.
know. It's not
Strawberries.
my favorite.
I think strawberry's a good flavor to kind of like test against too. Very because strawberry is like the strawberry.
Right.
Like it's like
Right.
how do you fuck up strawberry?
Yeah,
You
too much
can't.
coconut.
It's
That's how you
like
do
it's like strawberry.
it.
It's the Neapolitan, right? It's the
Right.
strawberry, chocolate, and banana. Because I make my ice cream with bananas, home ice creams with bananas. So it's like the vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Like those are good tests because like how are you gonna like you can't screw those up. I say that knowing that we didn't get chocolate or vanilla. Uh,
I mean, I have a kind of a chocolatey one, my next one, but yeah,
yeah,
we didn't get any vanilla. We're bad.
yeah, kind
Whatever,
of
it's
bad. We
fine.
should.
It's all
We should have had a quality control with vanilla.
right. We just went and go, what looks
I
good,
was
and
like,
just grab
yeah.
stuff.
I was like, what? I'm almost like, what brands did you get? Don't get those. And what flavors I haven't had before? Okay, cool. My next one. My turn.
Yes, it
Okay.
is your turn.
Was I got the Halo Top, which is a very popular vegan ice cream
I've
brand.
never had it
You never
before.
have before. They have a ton of options.
No.
I haven't that
I know it's shocking.
right. That's actually one that that's like most people's go to. Aside from the Ben and Jerry's one, which I didn't get to Ben and Jerry's because it's so all over the place and pretty much everyone gets that one. But I got the peanut butter cup. I've had a lot of theirs. Not a lot. Like I eat ice cream all the time. I rarely eat sweets like this, but uh, now I got three freaking pints of it in my freezer
Yes.
that'll last me forever. Um, but I got the peanut butter cup. It because I love peanut butter. I love chocolate. Chocolate peanut butter. You've got
Of
peanut butter
course,
with
of
chocolate. Chocolate
course.
peanut butter. I've had their like the birthday cake one. Uh, and
Oh,
and so I've had a lot of theirs. So and my assessment of their peanut butter cup one is I think consistent across all of them. It's coconut based, very hard, coming out of the cotton. Uh, I found it crumbly. Like it wasn't like creamy or smooth. It was more
oh
like
no.
it was crumbly. Like it was kind of like, I mean, once it melted, like once you get in your mouth, it was melting, and it was like it wasn't as bad, but it was definitely like it was pieces. It was like
Right.
it was kind of crumble.
Almost like icy in a way.
Yeah, kind of like almost like it was freeze dried. It feels
Oh
like it broke
no.
off in pieces. It was. I mean, the flavor was light, so it wasn't very strong in the flavor. Um, and the aftertaste was subtle, so it didn't kind of linger. I think I think if you have like a nut allergy and you don't like oat milk stuff, I don't know if coconuts fall within a nut allergy rule or
I don't
not.
know
I don't
either.
know. But
I
if
don't.
you have like an allergy to like to cashews and you want to ice cream and you're vegan, if you want kind of like I consider this more like a chill ice cream. It's not heavy in flavor.
Okay.
It's not like super creamy, but if you just kind of like wanting to sit and kind of like munch an ice cream, watch a movie, and not like eat a whole thing really fast, just kind of enjoy it as you go. It's probably your best option. But I wasn't was I was it was my lower tier, last in the rung.
Okay.
I like more of a traditional creamy,
Yeah, me
heavy
too.
flavor. Again, this is of all of mine. You know, I like and peanut butter is like I'll put peanut butter on anything.
Right.
I'll put peanut butter on pizza, and I'm not joking and eat it. I love peanut butter. I'll eat peanut butter on damn near anything.
I'm
Um,
gonna throw up.
oh, bro, I'll do
Peanut
it.
butter and pizza, you just
I'll put
ruined
peanut
it.
butter on everything. And so I was like, oh hell yeah, peanut butter. This is gonna be good. And it was peanut buttery and chocolatey, but it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I thought I'd be like chunks. I've had other peanut butter and chocolate ice creams other than this one, and it was like chunks of like peanut butter and like pieces of
Yeah, see,
chocolate.
that's
This
how
was
my
not
pool
this.
house was.
Yeah,
That's
this
the
was
same thing. It was like chunky, lots of chocolate, lots of peanut butter. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
It
it
might
seems
be
like
near the
we had
bottom.
completely opposite experiences with that flavor.
Yeah, maybe it's near the bottom. Maybe I just didn't go like deep into the carton
Mm,
enough. Maybe, but because I mean it's a fresh carton, so I
shouldn't have
across the
to.
top. But it wasn't that strong of flavor. So if you're someone who likes things that are lighter in flavor, more subtle, strong flavors bother you, Halo Top might be a little better. And I've had their birthday cake. I've had a couple others of theirs, and it's very similar, very light in flavor,
Okay.
and it has a crumbly texture. But again, it's coconut, and all theirs, I believe all of theirs are coconut based. So
Hmm. Interesting. Coconut is a suspect here,
quite.
making things all ew. Um, all right. So my next one is Aldine's Organic Muddy Brownie, and it is coconut and soy based,
Hmm.
and it is delicious. It is soft. Like you can just like quickly scoop out a big old bite. It's like a soft serve. It is
Huh.
so cloudy. Oh my God. It's rich. Like it is a chocolate. Like if you love chocolate, this is a great ice cream for you. We all loved it. All of us in the top three, maybe top two for most of us.
I
I
wonder.
think it's because of creaminess more than anything, but
Yeah.
the flavor's really strong. It's very like fudgy, but it doesn't have any like coconut like hints or anything. It is very chocolatey and rich and just decadent. It is
I
delicious.
wonder if they're having the soy in there. I wonder if that like evens it out where it's not hard as a rock and it's
Right.
like and it makes it where it doesn't get crumbly or anything like that.
I mean, it's like cloudy. It's so nice and soft. Like I'm
Huh.
thinking about it now.
You
Yeah.
mean
Hmm.
like soft cloudy, not cloudy as in like visually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be
Soft
like,
cloudy.
how does that work?
Ew, that'd be gross.
I'd be like, is cloudy ice cream? I mean, okay,
Soft cloudy.
okay.
Like
I was
you
confused.
can just get like you're immediately scooping up into that thing. It's if you try to scoop into Cool House awesome dessert, not happening.
Bring the spoon, just
Yeah, you'll be hitting rock. It'll make a noise. But with Aldine's organic, you're scooping it right out. It's so so good. For all of us to agree on one, I think this and the Cool House are the only ones we definitely agreed on.
hmm.
Yeah, it's very, very good. And I'm looking forward to trying other flavors from them. And I never probably would have tried their brand just because there's other ones to choose from. So I'm glad we did this episode because now I know I love their ice
I
cream.
remember that now.
I'm
I don't
really
think I've had
curious.
theirs.
And I think it's the blue. I think the container is blue.
Look, I have to keep an eye out for it. I don't think I've had that one before.
Hmm.
All right. So my third one, I only did three. I wanted to go with a store brand. Because store brands are typically like questionable, but also cheaper. So they're kind of like you can really fail on a store brand because they're cheaper. So I went with a Simple Truth Kroger brand. I think it's organic. I went with a strawberry graham, little
Oh,
strawberry
that
graham
sounds
cake,
so good.
which made me think of like a strawberry shortcake kind of a thing.
Yeah,
That's what it made
yeah,
me think
yeah.
of. It's just oat milk based,
Okay.
even flavor. It wasn't. It's not strong. It's not light. It's like it's a strong like it's like really close to the high because it's even flavor. It's what I other than having strawberry pieces in it, which is I prefer having if I have a fruit based one, I would have pieces of fruit in it. But other than that, which would have like really elevated the flavor of it,
Yeah. Hmm.
it's like strawberry and had that like kind of that vanilla. Kind of like they even had the graham cracker cinnamon vanilla kind
Hmm.
of flavor behind it, which was nice. So it definitely had like that strawberry like shortcake kind of a flavor behind, which was really nice. Although the thing about it, it was a little crystally. Like
Ooh.
when you were eating, you could definitely like. So there was definitely ice crystals that had formed in it. Uh, but what I did like, and this the cashew based one, the coconut based one, didn't have. It was definitely had it was really sweeter after. Like even after the
Okay.
strawberry kind of flavor had faded, there's still like this like
Hmm.
sweet kind of sugary aftertaste. Which you ever had oat milk?
Yes.
And oat milk. I call oat milk cereal milk because it tastes like you
Mhm.
just made a box of cereal milk and you threw the cereal away. And you have a big thing of cereal milk.
Yes.
I have oat milk downstairs. I'm putting in my smoothies and stuff in the morning, and it's like I got cereal smoothie milk. And so that really lends to that sweetness at the end. I think this would be really good for kids.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Also,
yeah.
because it's
And
not.
since you can get it at a local grocery store, it's
Yeah,
even easier.
I think it was barely $3 for like the container of it, and the container's
Mm.
like 4 servings. I think it's good for kids. And not having kids, you can tell me if I'm full of shit.
Yes. I'm a sandwich.
Because it's not really strong in flavor. So it's not because kids at least from dealing with like my nephew and stuff. If it's
Hmm.
too strong, it's like it's too, they don't eat it. It's not too light where it's boring. So it's nice even, and it's sweet. So it's like has like almost like a candy taste after in it. So I think that'd be a little appealing. So
I like
because
that you can taste the graham part of it
you
because I was
can totally
worried you
can.
were going to say it got like lost in the strawberry. So
No,
that's nice.
it's just
Nice.
even. It's not like it's not heavy
Oh,
grams, a little bit of strawberry, lost strawberry, a little bit of graham. It's definitely just an even flavor all the way across. It lingers a little bit, but the aftertaste is very just like almost sugary. And I think it's
have
what
you
kids would
had
like the
any
most.
other flavors from them?
This is the first time I've ever had theirs. I've never had it
Interesting.
before. They didn't have a lot of options compared to the others.
Hmm.
But when I saw like it was a hard choice what to get because they had a lot of good flavors. I was like, I had to get a strawberry,
Right.
and strawberry graham just sounded super good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, so I think if I was if I was in the store and I was like I want an ice cream, I'd probably go with the Simple Truth Kroger brand because even flavor, sweet, and so delicious tends to be pricier. They're closer to $5,
Hmm.
4.50, $5. So to me, that's a little pricey for something I don't really like. It's not. I'm not
Right.
highly interested in. Good flavor, So vegan and not like oat milk. Again, if I wanted to be fancy and like let's have ice cream night, I'd probably go so delicious because it's creamier and it's heavier in
Right,
flavor.
right.
If I just wanted like a treat, kind of a snack throughout, on the weekends, I'd get the Kroger one. It's cheaper. It's even flavored. They have a lot of good options. And you're missing the little creaminess of it, I think, and a little more crisply. But as long as that's not a big deal for you, I think
Right.
that would be the going to go to.
And again, it's easy to get to because it's at Kroger.
Yeah,
I shopped at Sprouts for these, so some of mine might be
fancy.
a little bit harder to get. Excuse me. All right, so my last section is actually three different flavors because prior to shopping for this episode, I forgot that we were doing this, and there was a sale in ice cream, so I got three flavors of the Nada Moo brand, which I sometimes call No Moo, which that makes sense too.
It
It's
is
just
technically accurate. Yeah.
I don't know why my brain does that, but it does. So, but I have three flavors of it. So I just made my family try all three to see what they thought. So you get like a real comprehensive review of Nadamu. So we did a banana one as well, which I found really cute that we both did a banana flavored one. We both did a peanut butter and we both did a strawberry. We're weird. Um,
Hey,
okay, so the banana caramel crunch. Delicious. Todd and I, that's my husband, we freaked out over this one. Loved it. Like we may fight over who gets to finish it, but there's not really a crunch. That word crunch is kind of a fib. Unless I haven't gotten to the crunch part. I mean, maybe it's hidden. I'm not really sure, but I don't see any crunch happening. But it's definitely really good banana flavor, really good caramel. Not a moo, I think, is my favorite out of all vegan ice cream that I've ever had. It's definitely very creamy. It's a soy almond coconut, like it's got all the bases all combined, so it's just super super creamy, super rich. The flavors are strong. Um, I don't know, they have a bunch of really nice flavors too. So we had cookies and cream as our second flavor, and it is no longer even in my home because my husband ate the whole entire thing. He was like, "Oh my God, it's amazing." And I had to fight him just so my daughter could try. I was like, "Can you just like let her have a bite?" But no, no, of course not. He's like, "I have to eat it all." So the cookies and cream is gone. This is apparently it's that good. That's how much we love it. The only one that was a little bit of a miss was the cookie dough fudge. Our daughter loved it, but my husband and I thought it was kind of bland. Didn't even taste like cookie dough. And he's like, I know there's vegan cookie dough. I've seen you eat it. And he's like, how could they not make it into a good ice cream? I'm like, I don't know. What are you asking me?
yeah, you figure that's like that's easy to do too. I mean,
It's just vanilla. You put some cookie dough in, you're done. I don't
right? What's a
understand.
fudge?
Yeah, I don't even there wasn't even a lot of fudge. It was very like a creamy white base, like vanilla, and
Huh?
yeah, it wasn't that great. Our daughter loved it, she's easy. Again, maybe it's because she likes the kind of more basic flavors. That is what it is.
Yeah, sounds like she likes the more
Yeah.
subtle flavors. She would like Halo Top.
She probably would. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, we like the stronger flavors because we like that banana caramel crunch so much. The cookies and cream isn't like strong, but it is like classic. It is that classic creamy cookies and cream ice cream. It's so good. So, Nada Moo's my favorite. Aldean's Organic is my second favorite. Cool House would be my second favorite, but it's so hard that it like gets bumped to third. I can't handle it. And then the strawberry Van
Ben
Leeuwer
Lure,
is my
Brian
last
Lure.
is my last favorite just because it was kind of basic. But
Yeah.
Nana Moo's really good, and I think you can find that in most places. They've got a lot of flavors. It's like they I
Yeah,
know
they
they have a
do.
mint chocolate chip one too, I think.
Ooh.
So good.
Yeah, for me, it's so delicious. The house brand, the Kroger company brand, Simple Truth Kroger brand. That's a close first, man. Because if the
Yeah.
flavor was stronger, had a lot of strong flavors, maybe some pieces in it, it would probably gone number one. Well, cause not creamy. Anyway, Hilltop, the third one. I really thought Hilltop would be better because I haven't
I
had the Simple
know.
Truth one. But it was just like it's just the crumbliness of it. I had to have some sort of creaminess there, which the oat milk gives. And it's just I gotta have a lot of flavor and a lot of that creaminess, and Hilltop didn't deliver on that one.
And you know what's funny is I thought like this is a lighthearted episode. It's fun, and I thought, this will be just like a cool little episode. But I learned a lot actually. Like I learned what kind of base of ice cream I like. I
Yeah.
learned what I'm looking for in a good ice cream. I learned about brands that I've never even looked at. I just ignore them. I
Well,
just go to the ones I know and like never even look at them, and now I will. So I'm kind of excited that we did this.
yeah, here, give me two plus ice cream. Well, I think
Less ice
it
cream.
speaks a lot in general of variety is the spice of life, and trying new things, and it's easy whether you're an omnivore trying to go to a vegan lifestyle or you've been vegan for a while. I think if you're omnivore going to vegan, you can kind of get a little overwhelmed of like, okay, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do just the basics and kind of be wary of stepping outside your comfort zone. If you, I've been vegan almost like 8.5 years, almost 9 years, and it'll be 9 years in July. And I haven't tried some of these before. I haven't tried some of the ones you have. And you
Right.
got me interested. I don't think I ever had a Nada Moo. I had to try that out, check that out. But again, it goes, like I said, it goes to, you know, stepping outside your comfort zone, trying things you're not used to, and sometimes maybe trying it more than once. Maybe it's not quite right for you guys, or find the kind you like. Like you had Nada Moo, you had three flavors, and then one of them you were like, nah, not so much.
Right.
So yeah, it's yeah, we taste the ice cream, but it definitely gives not only life lesson of play around a little bit, see what you like.
Yep.
You may surprise yourself like, oh my god, I like this fruit, this vegetable, this grain when I didn't think I would, or never would have tried it before. Next time you're in the store, go over to like the ethnic aisle and go to the Indian and try to find like a spice or a noodle or something you've never had before and give it a shot and see if you like it. Then you surprise yourself, expand your palate, and give you something new to try, and new to kind of add to your repertoire.
And you can do kind of your own little taste test like we did. You can try a few different brands and see which ones you like. And if you find one that you don't like, my thought is that strawberry frozen dessert will make a great milkshake
Bro,
with some cashew milk. Put my own real strawberries in there. I won't even realize that I don't like it anymore.
right?
Like you transform it very easily.
Put a little rum in
So,
it. Make a
oh, there you
make it a little
go.
milkshake daiquiri.
You know, maybe we should make some milkshakes
There you go.
tomorrow.
Oh, fancy. Oh yeah, celebrate.
Celebrate. Good day, good day,
That's
good
it.
day.
Keep it down.
Almost
Let's don't show our cards. Um, and if there's and obviously we love doing taste testing stuff because food is delicious. If there's something we should maybe there's something that you would think we should try out. There's something that you're unsure about that you're like, let's see what these guys think about these type of products first. Let us know. We're always happy to oblige and
Yes,
try things out.
absolutely. I look forward to our next taste test.
Yeah, I think
An
next
excuse to eat stuff.
next all gummy candy. Yay!
Oh no, we've done enough candy. Go back to Halloween. But we do want to hear what kind of vegan ice cream you guys like. So, how can you find us? You can find us on Instagram and on Facebook at The Average Vegans, or you can email us at theaveragevegans@gmail.com. You can find our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Pocket Cast, or anywhere else you get your podcast fix. Talking too fast here. Make sure to leave us a review, please. I'm begging. I will love you forever.
Forever and ever.
And recommend us to your friends, family, coworkers, strangers, the delivery driver. Show notes, links, and more can be found at theaveragevegans.com. And again, we want to hear your vegan ice cream because eventually we will be done with these piles in our freezer and we want to know what else to have. So let us know. And that is it for this week.
All right. Well, until next time, guys. Bye,
Bye.
guys.